Hello, good evening. How are you? So it's 7:30 Tuesday, and normally what we're doing on this time is we're crafting stories. Now, crafting stories takes a variety of forms. What does it actually mean? Well, it's where we come together and we practice our storytelling. But storytelling takes lots of forms. For some people, it's about writing a story. For some people, it's being the orator, it's the storyteller itself. For some people, it's the sewing of like a tapestry. It's sharing your story in whichever way makes you happy, is most effective. It brings about change. So our storytelling is music, our storytelling is art, our storytelling is words. So through our storytelling process, we have come up with an idea. When I say we, it's not my idea. There are some more magnificent people other than me with some brilliant ideas. So, as you might know, every Monday we've been doing a reading group. It's been great. We've read some fantastic books. And we were just thinking about Black Lives Matters because it's Black History Month for the whole of the month. And we were thinking about how do we combine everybody's stories. So it's not about a month, it's about all of the time. And then we thought about how we were all feeling because it's dark outside. When you wake up, it's dark, it's a little bit cold. We're beginning to feel a little bit like the heating should be on. We're wrapping up with our hats and scarves and gloves. We've got our proper gym jams on now, haven't we? It's that time of year. And as seasons change, that can make us feel a little bit maybe uncomfortable. Our moods might change, might feel a little bit fed up. So this time of year is always good to check our internal weather. Sorry, doing a wiggle. And for lots of people, their internal weather might be a little bit overcast. It might feel a bit like an autumn day. And so we were trying to think of things that could raise everyone's internal weather from a dull, overcast day to maybe not necessarily a heat wave, but something a little bit sunny. So we have an idea. Every Tuesday, starting in November, we're going to be getting together to create our own Christmas story. I can't even believe I'm using the word Christmas in October, but there you go. So, it's a Christmas story that we're going to be creating. We've got the pressure on. So, we've got 6 weeks to create this Christmas story that is a Northampton Christmas story. So, we're going to look at some of the history of Northampton, find out what the Northampton Christmas story is. Was there one? Is there one? How can we adapt it for modern times? And then we're going to create it. We're going to make sure that we're all happy with it. That's going to take around 6 weeks. So every Tuesday you can either join us at the yard or on Zoom. So there'll be 2 choices. And I'll also live stream. Yeah, you might not see all of the participants, but you can see me and be part of the conversation if you want to. So we'll be together every Tuesday from 7ish, yeah, to about 8:30ish. And we're going to design our Christmas story. We're going to work out what brings people's internal weather up. We're going to look at how we can connect to each other. And we're going to look at how we can make it practically. So it's not just a verbal story that we're going to tell. We might create a great big jigsaw that we can put together so we can share this Christmas story all around Northampton. But more than that, things that I like at Christmas is I like getting together. I like connections. Now in these COVID times, I think it's really important to create safe connections as much as possible. So on the 15th of December, we're going to get together in the town centre and we're going to share our Christmas story. Now this is really good because we can get together safely. We can make sure that we're socially distanced, so we can all be keeping our 2 meters apart. We can be wearing our face masks. We can be wearing our face shields. We can be making sure our hands are clean. But we can also share a mince pie. We can share a warm drink. And we can listen to the magic of Christmas together. Storytelling is best done with people. Real people as well as virtual people. So if you can't join us outside, then we will do it virtually as well. So you can, what can you do? You can grab a candle, stick your hat on indoors, wrap it warm, get your nice favourite drink, and be part of the storytelling magic of Christmas. Christmas is a really difficult time for lots of people. It's a time where people might feel alone. It's a time when people might actually realise they are disconnected from family and friends. There's a lot of pressure on. So this is an opportunity to address that. Just by doing something that's free, fun and nice. The best thing that you can give people over the Christmas time is your time. Yeah? Create memories. Spark laughter and smiles. Things to look back on. So, who should come to this project? Anyone who likes stories, come. Anyone who likes Christmas, come. Anyone who likes a mince pie, come. Anyone who loves Northampton, come along. Anyone who thinks that they are good with words, come along. Anyone who's feeling artistic, come along. Anyone who, well, anyone actually. If you're in Northampton on a Tuesday, come along. If you can't come to all of them, doesn't matter, come to one session. If you can't come to any of the sessions, come to the thing where we tell our story. Yeah, our Northampton Christmas tale. So I'm going to be telling you lots more about this activity over the next week. But remember, what date are we on now? We're on the 20th. How many days are October? 31. So we've got 11 days. So we've got 2 weeks and then we start. So next week, I'm going to be telling you a little bit more about how you can get involved. But remember, you don't need an invitation to be coming. But if you feel like you do, please accept this video as your invitation to come along. We want you there. We want to try and create as many new connections as possible. Storytelling is a fantastic way of creating magic, of making sense of the nonsense, of escaping a world where there's a lot of pressure. So if, like me, you love the magic of festive seasons, then come and join us for a very magical Northampton Christmas story. Any questions? Give me a shout. If not, you know where you need to be. And I look forward to seeing you. Have an awesome evening. Wrap up warm. But remember that as Northampton is fairly high for the COVID at the moment, please, 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 regardless of whether you think COVID is real, not real, blah, 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 try and keep 2 meters away from people. If you can work from home, please try and work from home. Should you wear a face mask? Definitely. If you can't wear a face mask, is there anybody who can go out and do your shopping for you, or do you need some help? And if you do need any help, please give Community Courtyard a shout. Maybe we can help you. And wash your hands. Yeah, we've got this. Don't be scared, but let's be practical. Okay, right, stay safe everybody, and we'll speak soon. Have a lovely evening. Stay well. Bye-bye.